So let's get started. So in today's class, we are going to practice problems on the topics that I had mentioned yesterday. So if you guys remember, what I mentioned was, for next couple of classes, we are going to deal with equations with variables on both sides, equations with parentheses, number of solutions to equations related word problems. So all that you heard, we cannot cover this all in one class. I mean, I can rush through it and cover it in 15 minutes, but that will be of no use. So what we'll do is, we will look at the concepts one by one, we'll practice the problems, and then we'll make sure that we build understanding around things. Okay. So in today's class, there are two things that we are going to cover. One is equation with parentheses and number of solutions to equation. Or maybe number of solutions to equations, we'll see how do we come to that, because that has some interesting deep concepts that I would want you guys to get very familiar with. So I have some problems here that I had prepared for you guys, and let's see how are we solving them. So today is my day to relax. I will make sure that you guys are solving problems. I'm going to enjoy my time to relax. So this is the equation that you see on the board right now. Okay. 6 times minus 2g minus 1 equal to minus, in parentheses, 13g plus 2. Solve it for g. Did everybody see the question? Everybody? Then go for the kill. I want you guys to solve it for g and tell me what is the value of g that we are getting right now. Advik, Arav, you guys are you come with a history of being very participative. For the last couple of classes, I see you have been very muted. Let's break the jinx and make sure that I get to hear answers from you guys as well. Right? I'm not focusing on only Advik and Arav. I'm saying that was just an observation that Advik and Arav have been very quiet these days. I want them to answer as well. Hiranya was a pleasant surprise yesterday. Hiranya doesn't talk much, but yesterday she gave me answers and she explained me the answers as well, which I felt very happy about. So, request to everybody is participate, give the answer, see how your thinking is coming to me. Suhina, Sami, everybody. Yep. Yes, Arab. You got the answer already?
Yeah, I got it. It's g equals to 3.
3, okay. We'll come to that. Everybody, keep your video on. Okay?
Teacher, do you want me to right now?
Not right now. Nope. I just want the answer right now. Though I keep saying that I don't care about the answer, but I don't want you to explain it now, otherwise everybody will get biased. Okay? First attempt is to get the answer from everybody, and then I'll handpick anybody from the group to explain how did they get the answer. And whoever has got the answer already, like Arav, I would suggest review your answer. Yes or no?
I got g equals 4.
G equals 4. See, that's an opportunity for Arav to review his answer and for Urvi also to check why her answer is different from Arav's answer. I mean, it's like a part of the review process. Okay? Yes, Riyans, what did you get? Riyans, unmute yourself better. You might be talking to the mute button.
I got g equals 4.
You also got G equals 4. Okay. Urvi, you are saying something better?
Oh, no, sorry. I just left my hand up.
No, that's okay, Raman. I was just thinking. Okay, how about Hiranya?
I got g equals 4.
Good job. Okay, good job good job with respect to participating with us. Okay, that makes me very confident. Let's go to lunch.
I got 4, sir.
You also got 4. How about Suhina?
I got 4, sir.
You also got G equals 4. Okay. Anybody else in the class who is still dealing with it? Milana, Myra, Nihan, what did you guys get?
I don't really understand how to do the problem.
Okay, that's a good news for me. I have a job at hand. So when anybody says that no, you have to explain, that is when it's a chance for me. Okay. Yeah, what did you get?
I got 4.
You also got 4. Swati, what did you get?
I got 1.78.
Wonderful. This is called unity in diversity. Let's see what Sami and Vasundhara got. Oh, Vasundhara joined just now, I believe. So Vasundhara, this is the equation I have given where I have variables in parentheses and we are trying to solve for it. Solve for G actually. Thiru, how about you and Saurya?
I got G equals. I got G equals 8. No, wait, 4.
4. Okay, how about Saurya?
I also got G equals 4.
Myra?
I got G equals 4.
Okay. Now I want Kiru to explain how did you get G equals 4? Or there's nothing to explain here. Okay, sorry, my bad question. Okay, this is not the right question to explain. So now, Milana, are you trying better?
No, I'm just writing it down.
Okay. So now here's the thing. So I don't need any explanation from anybody. Here when I am talking about this, there are 2 or 3 rules that we'll keep in our mind, okay? And that will be the rule that we will use for rest of our math journey. That is, if I am multiplying similar signs, if I am multiplying plus with a plus, I will get a plus. If I am multiplying minus with a minus, I will get a plus. So if I am multiplying same signs, I will get a plus. If I am multiplying opposite signs, so plus into minus versus minus into plus, both the case I will get a minus. Why I am saying so is because if you look at this, when I am trying to break this bracket open, I have a minus here and I am multiplying that with a plus. So here the 2 signs are opposite, which will give me a minus sign, and whatever happens with the number that we'll see. Similarly here when you see, I have nothing next to 6. If there is nothing, that means there is a hidden plus. So when I multiply this plus with this minus sign, opposite signs, this will give a minus value and then whatever comes as a multiplication of this. Okay. So this is one rule. Same signs multiplied, plus. No signs meaning a hidden plus. That is one. Second thing is, when you make the numbers or alphabets or variables or terms move from here to here, plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus. You move this minus from here to here, it becomes plus. You move this plus from here to here, it becomes minus. So sign changes. Second thing is, multiplication becomes division, division becomes multiplication. These are the rule of thumb that we would want to keep in our back pocket. Now let's jump onto it. First thing is, let's break the bracket open, meaning this number will get multiplied by this first, then this number will get multiplied with the second term. That is how it is, right? 20 into 15 can be written as 20 into 10 plus 5. That means 20 into 10 first and then plus 20 into 5. This will give the same value. So is the case. This is what is called distributive property that we have touched upon before. Milana, am I making sense so far, beta, or I am making it look complicated?
Yeah.
It's okay? Okay. So now let's break the bracket open, because it's like, you know, you're dealing with the numbers and everybody is inside the closed house. You cannot play with them. Take everybody out of the house. That's what we want to do. So you have to multiply this with this and then multiply this with this. Now when you are multiplying this with this, 6 and 2 when you multiply, these are numbers. This will become 6 times 2 is 12. and then you have a G. G will remain G. But what happens to the sign? You have a minus sign here, you had nothing here, that means there was a plus. So you're talking about multiplying two opposite signs, which will result into a minus. So this one is done. Now coming to this number. 6 into 1 will give me a 6. I have nothing meaning a plus, so plus into minus will give me, opposite sides will give me a minus. So this bracket is open. Now let's open this bracket also. Minus into 13G. So if I have nothing here, that means there is a plus. So minus into plus will give me a minus, opposite signs. And 13G will remain 13G. Then minus into plus gives me a minus. What do I have here? 2. Done. So what I want to do is, as we, now you have to, no, nobody will talk when I'm doing it. Unless I'm saying something that is not clear. Tell me what is not clear, Advik.
Is there a minus sign at the 12G?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So now minus into 13, this is minus 13G, minus into plus will give me a minus and then number 2. Now what we'll do is, we'll bring like terms together, meaning something with a G, something with a G together, all the numbers on one side. So let's do one by one. Let's first move this number from this side to this side. So minus 12G is the only thing I'm leaving here, and this number travels across the border. So this is minus 13G, minus 2, and then this guy moves with a minus. Minus becomes a plus here. So plus 6. Okay. So minus 12G equal to minus 13G minus 2 plus 6 is nothing but 2 negative, 6 positive, gives me 4 positive. Okay. This is looking simpler now. Now all the G's on one side. So 13G, when it moves across the border, it's a minus, so it becomes a plus. So it becomes 13G plus 13G if you want to be explicit. Minus 12G equal to 4 or plus 4, whatever you call it. So minus 13G plus 13G minus 12G. So you have 13 positive and 12 negative will result into only 1G equals 4. All this that I did was nothing but a story where I'm moving numbers. First I'm breaking the brackets open, following those rules that I talked about, and then bringing the like terms together, meaning I cannot add 6 with a 12G, or these two are from two different families. Yes, Milana, go ahead, Milana.
How did you get 4? How is 13 minus 12 4?
So look at this. See, this is the beauty of doing it step by step. So I first broke this bracket open. So here minus 12G minus 6. And minus 13G minus into plus is minus 2. This part is okay? Yeah? Then I am dealing with the number. So I am moving this number from here to this side. So minus 6 went to this side, became plus 6. Okay? So plus 6 and minus 2 will give me how much? 4. This is what I have. So this whole thing became 4. Minus 13G remained minus 13G, and here I have minus 12G. What I am saying is, this G is on the other side of the house. Let's bring him to the same side. So when I bring this guy to this side, minus 13G became plus 13G. So plus 13G minus 12G equal to 4. 4 is the only thing that is left on this side. Yeah. So now I have a positive of 13G. So let's say if G is, let's say, football grounds. So I have 13 positive football grounds and 12 negative football grounds. That means I have only one positive football ground, and that equals 4. Yeah? Lux, you're saying something.
For the second step of the problem, I don't know if negative 2 plus 6 makes 4. Because that makes a 2 minus 6 would now make negative 4.
Nope.
Yeah.
So look at this way. This is my earning, this is my debt. Anything positive is my earning, anything negative is my debt. Okay? So 6 is my earning, 2 is my debt. So as soon as I earn, I will clear off my debt. So let's say I earned $6.
Oh,
I paid off 2. I have 4 remaining. Yeah? Makes sense? So see, I had similar problem when I was probably when I was your age, let's say. And negative and positive was kind of difficult to digest. What is negative? What is positive? Then when my dad got tired of explaining me the same thing 100 times, he said, okay, let's put it this way. When you are talking about negative, that is the money you have borrowed from somebody. When you are talking about positive, that's the money you have earned. And as soon as you earn, first thing you have to do is clear off your debt. Okay? Debt. So this is the debt, this is the earning. First thing you cleared it off. Then you are left with this much money. I hope my childhood experience is of some use for you guys too. Yeah? Alright. Is everybody clear? Wonderful. So you will see me getting very excited about dealing with these kind of problems because this doesn't need any intelligence. And that is my stronghold. Something that doesn't need intelligence, that's what I enjoy. Okay. So let's, hey Sanvita. Sanvita also joined. So everybody got the matching answer. Anybody who got different answer, I hope you could see my steps and that would have given a clue with respect to where you did differently versus my approach. Yeah? So before I go to the next problem, my only recommendation or a boring preaching would be that whenever you're solving a problem, try following that like steps. It'll be easy for you to decode where you go wrong, or it'll be easy for you to review it also. Okay? Alright. Let's move on. So Sanvita, did I make sense better, or it was difficult for you to follow in the middle of my speech? Okay? Okay. So let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next problem. And it is 3 minus 2 times 9 plus 2m equal to m. Solve it for m. And there's nothing new about it. It's about, I'm kind of forcing you guys to practice because practice is the only way you will master this. There is nothing for me to teach, honestly speaking. So use those 3 rule of thumb that I mentioned about and try to solve it for m.
So can you read the question?
3 minus 2 in parenthesis 9 plus 2m equals m. Solve it for m.
Okay. Wait, you put 2 by some or 2m?
Huh?
Does it say 2 minus m or 2m?
Minus 2 times 9 plus 2m in parenthesis.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Sanvita.
I got n equals 5.
M equals 5. Okay. Arya, what did you get?
It's simplified, right? Or is it the solution?
You have to solve it and tell me how much is the value of m you're getting from this equation.
I got n equals negative 3.
M equals negative 3. Okay, I'm not saying who's right, who's wrong because I don't know. When I do it, you guys can verify it. But in the meantime, when your friends are doing it, I will request Sanvita and Arya both to review the answers as well. Okay? Yes, Hiranya, go ahead with that.
I got n equals 3.
M equals 3. Okay. Alright. How about you?
I got m equals negative 5.
M equals negative 5. Yes, Hiranya, you're saying something? You want to add something? No, okay. Myra, what did you get?
I got m equals -3.
Okay. How about Araf?
I got m equals -5.
Verify. Lux. M equals, what is that? 5?
9.
9? Okay. So everybody is getting different answers, and that's a very good sign. Meaning, everybody has a reason to review their own answers. Okay? Yes, Amrita.
Oh, can I change my answer to -3?
Why not? So, see again, that's what I was insisting on, right? So, you got a chance to figure out that, okay, there's something that you're missing. You change it, that's okay. Advik,
I got -3.
you also made 3. Nihan,
I got -3.
okay. How about Sami? Sami has not told me anything yet. And Vasundhara has been quiet too. Sami and Vasundhara, sorry.
I'm almost done with it.
Okay. How about Riyaz? Sorry, what?
I'm still doing it, but I don't exactly get how to do it.
Okay, I'll do it. So that's why I'm practicing it. I will make you guys practice it because my punchline has changed. I love dirty hands. Okay, Riyaz, what did you get?
I got m equals -3.
And of course you get a 3. Okay. Okay. So you guys will be surprised to know that I keep posting my punchlines or my short videos on YouTube. The video which has got maximum view is this one. The shorts that has got maximum view is this one. I love dirty hands. So I'm becoming a fan of my own punchline. Okay. Alright. So, who is still working on it? I'll give you guys 30 more seconds before I jump onto it. Why everybody is hiding themselves from me except Lach? Guys, don't hide from your teacher. Keep your video on, okay? I mean, I'm not trying to mandate that, but it's a very comfortable setup when I see you guys struggling with problems. I'm just kidding. Okay, alright. Yes, Milana, go ahead with that.
The m inside the parentheses and
This one is inside the parentheses and this one is outside.
they both have to be the same number, right?
Yeah, so basically you are solving it for m. So eventually what you will do is you will break the brackets open and put the like terms in one place and then see what it comes down to. Yep. Okay, Lach, you're saying something?
I think I answered wrong.
Okay, what is your new answer then?
I should, but I need to do it again.
Okay, so now just in the interest of time, what I will do is I will try solving it. Everybody who was done, they can review the answers. Whoever was still working on it, they can pause it and see if they are doing it the same way, because my approach is going to be the simplest possible approach that you can think of. Okay? Sarya, Urvi, everybody, okay? So here's the thing. If I am trying to solve for this, I have those rules in my back pocket. Now, first thing is, I cannot play with these numbers if they are inside the closed houses. I have to bring everybody out of the house, and there's a way to do it. So now let's do it. 3 is outside the house, in the playground, let it be here. Now, here, this 2, minus 2 will get multiplied with everybody. That is how you can break them open. So minus 2 into 9, minus, and here you have nothing means there is a plus. So opposite signs will give you a minus only. So this one is fine. 2 times 9 is 18. Done. This number is done. Now minus into plus, opposite signs will give a minus sign. 2 into 2 will be 4. What I have? M. Okay, this equals M. So what I did, I broke this bracket open by multiplying this number with each of the terms that I had inside the bracket. Okay? So far everybody okay? Sami? Lana, Nihan, Mara, everybody?
Yes, sir.
So now I have just broken the bracket open. Yeah, somebody was saying something? Okay. Now, look at this. I can deal with this guy and this guy together. Okay? But I have numbers right in front of me. 3 minus 18. So this is what I have earned. This is the debt I had. So even if I pay this much of debt that I have earned, my debt is still there. Yeah? So 3 positive, 18 negative will result into negative 15. Yes, Pilana?
Wouldn't there only be 3M because there's 2 from 2M and 1 from the...
We will see. I have not dealt with that yet, right? I mean, that's my second part of the story. So I have not come to that part of the story yet. I'm still dealing with the easier part, okay? So numbers I dealt with.
The 4M.
Yeah, then this 4m will remain minus 4m, and then I have a m here. So whatever operation I'm completing, that answer I'm getting, and then I'm going to the next one. Okay. Now this guy doesn't belong here. If it stays here, it's not doing anything with this number. Okay, they are from different families. This guy can move to other side. So I'll keep 15 on this side and move this guy to other side. So minus 4m will become plus 4m. Okay. So this became minus 15 equals 1m plus 4m. If m stands for monkey, 1 monkey plus 4 monkey is 5 monkeys. Yeah? I did not say man. Okay? That's okay. M stands for men also. So now 5m equals minus 15. So if I keep only m here, 5m means 5 into m. So if I move this guy to other side, it will become division. It's 5 times m. Positive becomes negative, negative becomes positive, multiplication becomes division, division becomes multiplication when you make it cross the body or make it cross the equal to sign. So this 5 times will become division here. Now you know what to do. Minus remains minus, 15 you can break into 5 into 3 and this 5 here. Time to do tic-tac-toe. Your m equals minus 3. Did I make decent sense to everybody or I was convincing myself? My question to Sami, Suhina, Hiranya, everybody okay or not okay? Sami is not convinced yet. I'm sorry, Vita?
I don't understand it.
You don't understand it yet?
Yeah.
That's a good news, meaning a chance for me one more time. Let's see, how about Sami? Sami, did I make sense better this time or you want me to explain one more time? Sami doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, sorry, are you clear? Yes, sorry, go ahead.
I did get -3, but I just have a question.
Uh-huh.
If m was a negative, well, if m was a negative or a positive, and you brought it to the other side, would it change from positive to negative and negative to positive?
It will. That's the rule, right? I mean, see, let's say it's like this. M equal to -3. So if you say okay fine, I want to bring this guy to this side. So minus 3 will become plus 3. So m plus 3 will be equal to 0. That's it. If you don't like it, you will say, okay, I want to move m to that side. So 3 equal to 0 minus m. Because there is nothing meaning here, there is a plus. Okay?
Okay,
So you can play with this procedure. As long as you don't defeat the rule that is to be abided by. Yeah?
okay.
So, Sami, are you able to hear me better? No? Riyans, are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, I will just do this whole thing one more time. So, Suhina, just look at this story, okay? This is like I'm making you guys watch a movie. Okay? So, I had this equation. 3 minus 2 times this equal to m. Okay? So, what I was saying was, if it's like these are numbers, these are like friends. Right? You go out to play with them, and if they are inside their house with the closed doors, you cannot talk to them, you cannot play with them. And we are literally trying to play with them. So we have to pull them out of their house. And there's some method to the madness. This is like a house. We are bringing these numbers out of the house. How? Whatever you have out of the parentheses, this will get multiplied with each number one by one. Okay? So now I have minus 2 to be multiplied by 9. So there are two things that is to be multiplied. The numbers and the sign that you see here. You have a negative sign here. When you have no sign, you can assume that there is a positive sign. So first you multiply the signs. Opposite signs will give you a negative value only. Plus into minus or minus into plus. Both the case, you will get a negative value only. Now you are multiplying the numbers. 2 times 9 is 18. Okay, this number is taken care. Now how about this guy? Again, you have a sign to deal with first. Again, they are opposite signs. So you will get a minus value. Now you are looking at the numbers and other things. So you have numbers 2 and 2 here. 2 times 2 is 4. And m is alone. So m remains m. So this became, when you split this bracket, when you broke this open, it became 2 times 9, 18, minus 18. And 2 times 2, 4, m. And the sign. Okay? Up to this much, okay?
Yeah.
Now, you are saying, okay, fine, I have 4m, 1m here, 18 here, 3 here. So I have a positive number 3 and I have a negative number 18. As I was explaining you guys, the kind of struggle that my dad had explaining me positive and negative numbers, he told me that a positive number is your earning and a negative number is your debt. Okay? So I had $3 of earning, $18 of debt. After I settle this whole thing, I will still have $15 of debt. So that's why I have a negative 15. That is okay?
Yeah.
Now, minus 4m. I have not touched that yet. So I'm just copy pasting, okay? I'm just continuing with it. And this m on this side. Okay? Now, this guy is done. The number thing is done. Now we have to deal with m. Again, it's like this equal to sign is like a river, okay? You are here and your friend is here. How you can play with him or her? You have to either cross the river or your friend has to cross the river, right? Equal to sign looks like a river also, right? If you look at it carefully. Yeah?
Yeah.
So here you are saying, okay, fine, let's cross the river. You are saying, okay, fine, let this guy cross the river. So that I have number on one side and everything else on the other side. When you make this guy cross the river, anything positive becomes negative. Anything negative becomes positive. Anything multiplied becomes division. So here I have negative thing. When I am making this guy travel across the river, this becomes m remains m and this minus 4m becomes plus 4m. Okay? So now minus 15 is only this side of the river and this became 4m and this m. Now if m stands for man or monkey, this is one monkey and 4 more monkeys, total 5 monkeys. So minus 15 is equal to 1 monkey plus 4 more monkey, 5 monkeys. So meaning 5 times the monkey is equal to minus 15. So only monkey, 5, I'm just rewriting it, okay? this equal to this, or means this equal to this. I'm writing it this way just for sake of reading. So 5 times the m is equal to minus 15. That means m will be equal to minus 15 divided by 5, because now the other rule is kicking in, where your multiplication becomes division when you make it cross the river. Okay, so this 5 became this. Or it's like this, right? 5 bananas come for $15, so 1 banana will come for 15 by 5. As simple as that. Okay? Now it's time to play. M equals minus 15. 15 you can write as 5 into 3, and then you have a 5 here. Tic-tac-toe. M equals minus 3. Yeah?
Yeah.
So basically, if you look at it better, and not only for Suhina, for all of you, if you look at the way I'm solving it, I am actually literally narrating a story. Every step of calculation that I'm doing, you can read it from this. If I tell this like a story, 3 minus 18 minus 4m equal to m, that means 3 minus 18 becomes minus 15. I have not touched this, that remains as is, then m remains as is. Now I am making this guy move to other side of equal to sign, so minus 4m became plus 4m. So minus 15 equal to m plus 4m. Now minus 15 equal to these two things will be added. 1 man plus 4 man, 5 men. So minus 15 equal to 5 men. Or I can read this as 5 men equal to minus 15. That means m will be equal to minus 15 by 5. And then I'm doing splitting that 15 to 5, 5 into 3, and that's it. Nothing assumed, nothing hidden, nothing cryptic. Does it make sense? Suhina, Urvi, Saurya, Sami, everybody okay? Sanjita okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anybody got bored because of my long speech? If you did, okay, I said no. So that makes me believe that at least I kept it simple enough so that you guys can relate to it. And whatever I did, that is exactly what I expect from you guys. Whenever you solve, do your assignment, send it back to me. My expectation from you all is you will do that in a step-by-step process. So when you are sending the assignment back to me, I would certainly love to see the steps that you are following. So your assignment should not be just question and answer combination. I need to see how you are doing it step by step, okay? This is my investment to get the return back from you guys, okay? Alright, let's go to the next problem. And this problem would be an interesting one. That's a promise. Let's see. 4 times 0.5f minus 0.25 equals 6 plus f. Find out the value of f. Okay? Or solve it for f, whatever you call it. 4 times this whole thing equal to 6 plus f. Solve it for f and get the value. Time for a small riddle. Aryahi, Myra, everybody doing it, right? Vasundhara has been quiet. Vasundhara, are you doing better? Yeah. So Arya, Urvi, Sanita, everybody, right? Yes, Avik. What do you get?
Is it 6 plus F or 6F?
6 plus. Okay? Go for it. Wake me up when you guys are done. Hey Samrita, tell me what did you get?
I got F equals 7.
Okay. How about Swari?
I got -7.
Okay. Advik.
I got
positive 7.
Wonderful. Thiru.
I got F equals positive 7.
Okay. Arav.
Got F equals 7.
7. Okay. Suhina.
I got F equals 7.
Okay. Laksh.
I got F equals 7.
Swari. Swari, you have raised your hand still.
I'm going to put it down.
Okay, not a problem. Hiranya.
I got F equals 7.
Wonderful. Okay, Milana.
I got F equals 7.
Wonderful. Myra.
I got F equals 7.
Suhina. Suhina, you have raised your hand still.
Yeah, I answered it. I forgot to.
Okay, no problem. Hiranya had raised her hand again. Do you want to say something about her? No? Okay. Riyaz. Riyaz, Urvi, Saurya. I'm waiting for your answers too. Yes, Saurya.
I got positive 7.
Positive? 7?
I got positive 7.
Okay. Urvi?
F equals 7.
Okay. How about Riyaz?
F equals 7.
Nihan?
F equals 7.
Okay. So, 6 of you got 7? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I don't want to start that thing. I see that number combination has started dying down. That's a good sign. I had heard enough of that song last year. The two consecutive numbers. Anyways, so let me just. Aryahi, you did not tell me the answer, beta. Aryahi and yeah.
I also got 7.
You also got 7. Okay. So just for me to be comfortable, everybody got 7. So I'm very confident that is the answer. But I'm just trying to convince myself. Now same thing I'll do. Multiply whatever I have outside the parenthesis with every number that I have inside, every term that I have inside the parenthesis. So 4 times 0.5 f minus, because I have plus, hidden plus, so it will become minus 4 into 0.25 equal to 6 plus f. 4 times 0.5 f, that will be 2f, that you guys know, but I will do that in a layman's way. 0.5 is nothing but I can convert that to a fraction. I will write 0.5 by 10. 1 for the decimal and I have 1 digit, so 1 0. So this becomes 5 over 10. F minus 4 into 0.25 is exactly 1, so I'm not going there. Equals 6 plus f. 4 into 5, 20 by 10, that is 2f. Minus 1 equal to 6 plus f. What I will do is, I'll bring all the like terms together, meaning this f from here comes here, and this minus 1 from here goes to that side. So 2f, this guy comes to this side, plus f becomes minus f. And this 6 remains 6, 1 goes from here to here, minus 1 becomes plus 1. So 2f minus f, 2 friends minus 1 friend, became 1 friend or just a friend, equals 6 plus 1, 7. So you guys were right, and I had assumed this to be right, but just wanted to again brag about my step-by-step process because I want everybody in the class to follow this. Stop playing with emojis. Emojis don't convey the right message. They are a hoax. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to next problem and see how you guys are dealing with it. And then I'll give you guys a prelude to what we're going to cover in the class next week. Okay? And that will be an interesting topic because that will not only be about solving problems, but that will also make you guys think about how do you approach certain problems which look simple otherwise. 12 times g equals 12 into 2 by 3g minus 1 plus 11. Solve it for g. 12g equals 12 times in parentheses 2 by 3g minus 1 plus 11. Solve it for g and tell me if that is good enough for us to move on to the next thing. So you guys have 3 minutes for solving this because I'm reserving 2 minutes for my own speech that I prepared for you guys. Yes, Advik, what did you get?
I got g equals negative 1 over 4.
Okay. Sanvita?
Yeah, I got g equals negative 1/4.
Okay. Let me give 2 more minutes to everybody else. Yes, Aram, what did you get?
Got g equals negative 1/4, like 1 by 4 fraction.
Okay. How about Saurya?
So I got g equals negative 1 by 4.
Okay. Lach?
I got g equals negative 1/4.
Okay. I will give 2 minutes to Riaz, Urvi, Sorry, Thiru, Sami, Vasundhara. Yes, sorry, go ahead.
I got negative 1/4.
Okay. Hiranya, Aryahi. Yes, Sohina, go ahead.
I got g equals negative 1/4, or you could say g equals negative
0.25.
2/25.
So you never say 0.25, you say 0.25. Yeah. Sorry, what did you get? You told the answer already. I think you forgot to put your hands down. Thiru, what did you get?
I got negative g equals negative 1/4.
How about Riyaz?
I got g equals negative 1/4.
Okay, Maya.
I got g equals negative 1/4.
Okay. Sorry, you want to add something?
Oh no, my bad.
That's it.
I forgot.
It's fine. As long as you guys communicate with me, I'm perfectly fine. How about Urvi?
I'm still solving it.
Okay, okay. How about Sammy?
I'm still doing it, sir.
Okay. How about Vasundhara? Vasundhara, are you with me, beta? You have not responded to my questions. Alright. I'm hoping that everybody can hear me, okay? Okay. Alright. So, let me do one thing. Just in the interest of time, I will just do it step by step, like I always prescribe and do. So here, same thing. Let's keep breaking the brackets open one by one. 12g will remain 12g. This is a free word. Let's not worry about it. This number will get multiplied with everything that we have inside the bracket. So every term rather. So 12 into 2 by 3g. I have a plus sign here, I have a plus sign here. That will be equal to a plus. Same sign will be a plus sign. So it's okay. I have a plus sign and a minus sign. That will be equal to a minus sign. 12 times 1 is 12. Plus 11. Okay. So this is 12g equal to, now let's look at it. 12 into 2 by 3g. Now I have minus 12 plus 11. This much of debt, this much of income. I will, after settling this, I will still have this much of debt. Okay. Now this guy, 12 into 2 is 24 by 3, 8. Or you can do it the tic-tac-toe way. Whatever works for you. 12 you can write as 2 into 6, 8, and then 2 remains 2. And sorry, 12 you can write as, let's say, 4 into 3, and 2 remains 2, and you have a 3 here. This much of g and minus 1. This 3 and this 3 tic-tac-toe. So 12g equal to 4 times 2, 8g minus 1. So if you bring all the g's together, so it becomes 12g minus this 8g is plus, so it becomes minus 8g. 8g equals minus 1. So this is 12g minus 8g. If g was standing for ground nuts, you have 12 ground nuts minus 8 ground nuts, 4 ground nuts equals minus 1. So 4 times g equal to minus 1. So g will be equal to minus 1 divided by 4, which is, you can leave it as minus 1 by 4, or you can convert that to a decimal saying 0 minus 0.25, whichever way you are comfortable. Okay. So everybody got the right answer, and some of you who are still working on it, I'm pretty sure you would get the right answer only, because good news is we are not learning anything complicated. It's just about practicing these problems and to make yourself more comfortable with this. Now the remaining 3 minutes that we have, I'll probably not use every second of it, but what I wanted to convey you guys was that you can have equations. Now what you're seeing is, it's nothing but an equation. You had variables on this side, you had variables on this side. Previous problems also that we saw, there also we had equations only. If I give you guys a simple example, x equal to 10. This is actually an equation. You can bring 10 to this side and x minus 10 equal to 0. This is an equation with one variable. Here you are getting only one solution, and that is x equal to 10. But there could be a situation where an equation will give you one solution, or it can give you infinite number of solutions, or no solution. And what are the circumstances under which a simple cute looking equation can give you one versus many versus none solution? That is what we will talk about in the next class. While this is a topic for 8th grade, all of you are learning it now, but interesting fact about that is this is a topic that comes in SAT also. Good. So you will see that tomorrow when you guys go for SAT exam after a couple of years, you are given a question saying, okay, this is the equation. Please tell me what do I do to make this equation give me only one solution or no solution. So your 8th class's understanding will also be coming for you as a question paper in SAT exam. Yes, Arif.
So we're going to get an example of distributive property in the SAT exam.
I am not setting question papers, so I don't know. My only commitment to you is all the kids who are in level 2, by the time we finish this school year, we will do at least one iteration of everything that we need to learn for 6th to 8th grade. At least one iteration. And many of you have done more iterations for that as well. So many of you who are with me for some time in this level 2 will end up going to level 3 after the school year. Who all will go? That will depend on my discussion with your parents. Okay? Obviously, it will not be for kids like Suhina and Sami because they have just moved from level 1 to level 2, and I certainly want them to enjoy the concepts rather than rushing for going to level 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kind of thing. But for some of you who have been in level 2 for some time, we'll see what will be our plan. But that will be a discussion not with you guys, but with your parents, because I want to make sure that we are collectively making a decision which is good for the kids, not based on what we fancy. Okay? Alright? So with that being said, I'll let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of the evening and have fun. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.